Alright, in this next video we're going to expand the brackets of these 5 questions. This is a perfect square, so is this one. This one's a different to two squares method. This is we call the FOIL technique, and this is a little bit more challenging for you. You can stop the video and just have a go at these 5 if you like. Alright, now let's start with the first one. You could write it as 3x plus 2 plus 3x plus 2 and use that technique of FOIL, but it's much faster to do it this way. So I'm going to write this down as, we'll just do it under here, 3x, that's all squared, plus twice the product, 3 times 3x, plus times 2, plus this one squared, 2 squared. And of course that's going to give me 9x squared, plus 2 times 3 times 2 is 12x, plus 4. So it's much faster doing it this way. So just remember that technique. Right, going over here. Now, because these are conjugates, that is the same thing but different signs, right? It's a very fast way of doing it. All we need to do is go 5x all squared minus, don't forget the minus, 2y all squared. And that gives me 25x squared minus 4y squared. That easy. If you use the technique of FOIL, you'll notice that the inside term and the outside term will drop out. So it's pointless doing it that way once you recognise this is the difference of two squares. This one, same as this type here with a minus sign, that's all it is. So this is 2x all squared minus 2, don't forget to multiply by 2 times 2x times 3y, and this will be plus, because the minus will change to a plus 3y all squared, and that comes to 4x squared. This is 2 times 2, that's minus 12xy, and this is going to be plus 9y squared. Okay, this is the traditional FOIL technique. When I say FOIL, we multiply these two terms together. These are the first terms. Okay, and we multiply those, we're going to get 6x squared. Then we're going to do the outside terms, these guys here. 2x times minus 2 is minus 4x outside. Then the inside terms, this could be plus 3x. And then the last terms, last ones. And that gives me minus 2. And collecting these guys up together, that's 6x. I'll just do it down here. 6x squared minus x minus 2 is your final answer. Now these are the real basic types you need to know, okay, and to practice those. Now, there's 2 ways of doing this. I'm just going to do the expansion way first. The other technique is the factorization method, which we'll do in the next quiz or lesson. So here, I'm going to just remove the brackets for this one, and that will give me 4x squared, twice the product, plus 4x, square this one, plus 1. Put a bracket around it. Now, put a minus here, and this will be 4x squared minus 4x plus 1. Now, just be careful with the signs. You notice these guys will go out, but this is a minus, the minus gives you a plus, so it'll be 8x, and of course, that'll go out. So there's your answer, just 8x. The other technique is we go 2x plus 1 all squared minus 2x minus 1 all squared is equal to, this is the difference of two squares, so we could write that as 2x plus 1 plus 2x minus 1, and this one is 2x plus 1 minus, then I put the bracket in, 2x minus 1. Now these guys go out, you're going to get 4x, and what happens here, notice these guys go out, and you just get 2, and you get the same result, which is 8x. So it's, horse of course, which you think is faster. You might prefer this technique because it's probably a little safer. Okay, well that's done.